Well, looks like Eddie Shankar wound up handing over more details on how his Devil May Cry Netflix show is coming to fruition, along with some juicy details on the design philosophy, going into them character models and animation, behind closed doors at the Lightbox Expo. Lucky for us, Lone Gamer on Zitter ended up sharing what little crumbs of info he managed to gobble up from a strict no recording policy event to share with the rest of us DMC fans. Looking pretty promising with a few question marks. Hello, it's the Devil Joe back again with a brand new video, and today I'll be going over some of the brand new leaked info on the Netflix DMC anime by Eddie Shankar, while giving some of my 2 cents on it. Keep in mind the info isn't really complete, it's kinda limited, coming only in a few snippets. So much credit for Crazy on Twitter for putting out the posts along with the photos. Even Danny Sturkov, the owner of Crazy, shared some plot details on the DMC Reddit. And much credit to Summer aka Burning Dollz on Twitter for giving us some panel footage that we'll be diving into. Every source cited will be linked in the description. So without further ado, let's break down this new info. Right off the bat, we are greeted with concept art for Dante and Lady. Eddie is saving Motivation Man for the actual show, or final trailer I guess. But we all know how much he's glazing him. Just look at his damn Twitter timeline. Some of these concepts for Dante are interesting to say the least. They were going for a Dante that looks like he came directly from a gangster-based anime, using colors that pop out like a sore thumb, with that white shirt underneath the bright red coat, changing the hair length each time, before getting to the final design, as seen in these silhouette detailings of the bootleg wacky woohoo pizza man, trying out different hairstyles each time. I bet they wanted to get a feel for which one looks the best, while styling on demons to chilling in the Devil May Cry, before deciding on the final look for their Dante. Even then they had to decide on what the final look for him is gonna be. They took some inspo from a DMC4 inspired look, a gothic aesthetic, and a cowboy look. Variations in the boots and coat undershirt included. We got to see the holster inspo. It's the same one that a cop uses. My thoughts on Dante's look here: I'm liking the overall bright red of the coat, making the guy stand out like a sore thumb in dark environments, embodying the design philosophy Kamiya had with the character. I mean, Dante is supposed to be a huge fuck you to a lot of the self-serious environments he's in. On the other hand, the hair should have been a lot longer. Rebellion is fucking rad. The skeleton sword is well translated. I'm still on the fence with an awakened rebellion on a younger Dante. I'm guessing we're gonna have to see how it plays out when the show lands on Netflix. Still not a fan of them barrettes, but I do have some hope later on when we get to the Reddit thread, alleviating my concerns a bit. Then we get to the one design that actually did a whole number in the DMC fandom, that being Lady decked out in a full body mech suit. Or maybe it's a biker suit, I don't know. It looks like one of those suits in Neon Genesis Evangelion. The fit looks a lot like the one Burial had in the Devil May Cry 2 novel, but the sleeves are longer. Instead of it being all black, it's a blue and white color scheme. In my opinion, this design looks off for Lady. I mean, the only time we've seen any sort of futuristic tech was in Devil May Cry 5. The most advanced piece of tech Lady had is the Kalina Ann. She's mostly decked out either in a school uniform, business attire, or a cowgirl aesthetic. I see this shit as being too much. I know it's more inspired by Konako from the Rockstar published game Oni, but it looks too fucking futuristic in a DMC3-esque era. But hey, Addy did mention multiple times that in the other seasons, them designs are definitely gonna change. Plus, if the last trailer is anything to go by, we will be seeing Lady's fit get torn up, which means we are definitely gonna see them assets. No need to get anyone's panties in a whirl. Rage bait is unneeded. The only thing I'm concerned with is why the fuck Dante's cross-dressed as Chun-Li. Did the dude lose a bet or some shit? I'm guessing this is just a behind-the-scenes gag. Shit, guess no Dante's ever gonna be a lucky gambler. As character designs go, I'm waiting to see more video game accurate designs for Lady and a longer haired Dante. By the looks of it, those are things that we are definitely gonna be getting. Editor Joe here. I'd like to give some quick context on what could potentially go down, since battle damage is a thing, and Addy mentioned that the characters will evolve, shown by the concept art, with an A to D point. Even Dante is not wearing the same shirt underneath. he's switching to different ones. You can even see the DMC4 inspired outfit being worn. So I really appreciate Ren Opperative for handing me the added context. I'll be sure to link his tweet in the description. Apparently Addy is gonna be pulling some material from the Devil May Cry 3 manga. Code 3 Lady to be precise. Many people didn't get their hands on it, but I guess the battle armor is a part of that. Can't wait to see how that plays out. Then we finally arrived to the one thing that got me pretty stoked to check this whole thing out. That damn diner scene. The scenario's just Dante chilling at a diner, getting a strawberry sundae handed to him by the Sydney chick. After he gets the ice cream, shit hits the fan. A gas tanker blows the place up. Dante throws a customer over the counter, either saving Sydney or the dude sitting across to him on the same table to fight off a plasma demon that turned into Virgil, giving the wacky woohoo pizza man PTSD to the night Ava died, where Dante was hiding in the cabin. Virgil, in quotations, attacks him using blue hentai tentacles, turning out to be the plasma. The fight goes on in the basement. Dero tries shooting, but the barrettes died off. First off, fuck yeah, baby, he shoots them guns way too fast. They have no choice but to blow up, just like in the novel. I have a feeling he might end up pissing off a grandma gunsmith, having enough of his shit collecting them broken gun parts, crafting him a pair of handguns that can withstand his rapid fire. I'm calling it! Ebony and Ivory confirmed! Dreams do come true! Aside from that, I actually want to see Dante struggle managing his firearms prior to getting the iconic ENI, for the simple reason that having him think on his feet, improvising when a part of his loadout winds up breaking on him, adding in that extra bit of intensity for the sake of putting everybody on the edge of their seats. I got a feeling that the action might be pretty damn stylish because of it. Even the flashback scene is a pretty good indicator of getting us inside this Dante's head, drip feeding us a lot of his backstory, filling the audience in on a lot of details you don't find in the video games. You find them in the novels no one reads, in anime alternate universe form, filling newcomers and fans who haven't read any of the novels on some extensive DMC lore. Dope shit. I actually have confidence that Addy actually understands the assignment of adapting this franchise. All what's left is to watch the anime of Dero's bizarre adventures. Now here's where my confidence in the show went up pretty damn quickly. I remember going on record quickly saying that the art style looks like it's ripped straight from Visions of V. Well, turns out Addy ripped it straight from Marvel vs. Capcom, while claiming to get a few ideas off of 90s comic books. I mean, he's doing a good job of making sure that Dante's shredded, but I don't really see the bulk that 90s superhero or anti-hero comics had. Still, I would kill to see a drawing of Dante with that ridiculous Captain America Rob Liefeld chest. Now that's a triple S tier art piece. As for the Marvel vs. Capcom art style though, I actually do see the inspiration from some of the concept art. The animation Addy referenced is the Street Fighter 2 and Alpha anime, with how these characters animate, which shows in how the fight scenes play out. In one of the clips, when Addy was talking about how he wanted his Dante to look and feel, one of the main references was motherfucking Spawn, Al Simmons' cape, how that and Vastus Stampede's jacket flow, wanting to do the same for Dante's coat. I mean, bro, if those are your inspirations, then you, sir, have my vote. Taking a step in the right direction, in making Dante look cool as fuck, without him even trying, which is the whole point of his character to begin with. Not to mention the genius idea of making the jacket bright red, to stand out from urban environments. Just like Kamiya putting the brightly colored Dante in the dark gothic horror castle in Malay Island, contrasting the darkness, giving it a huge middle finger. I'm still cautiously waiting for this Netflix anime, but after some of the little info we got, I'm just hoping that April comes by a bit sooner. So yeah, we come to the end of the video. What are your guys' thoughts on the news that came out? Let me know in the comments down below. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button real impact style. At 10,000 subscribers, I'll do a whole ass Dante combo video in real life, wearing the entire cosplay. Hit the bell icon with an ebony and ivory bullet to get notified on whenever I drop a brand new video, Devil May Cry or other video game related. This has been the Devil Joe signing out.
What'd you like? Is this? Thought you'd like it.